60 seconds. Here we go. Let's have a good show,
that's working good.
The name. Are you ready to rock and roll? Well, you've come to the... Got it. Player one, how about giving us your handle there, good buddy?
Little miss.
45 seconds.
Rain sticks. Guy there. Yeah.
Rain stick?
Oh, he's got
Thank you. That almost makes my day.
A little pale today.
Cooking with the Norse gods. Cooking with...
Good job. Get a lollipop from the... Oh, yeah. Hey, I also need to know if you want to...
Hit 21 if you want.
30 seconds.
Alrighty, got it. That's what I needed. Thanks. Player one, your buzzer is the letter Q, as in the chess term QKT. Queen's Knight. Take that, Deep Blue. Player two, you got the letter P, as in putrefy.
That's not my job. Yeah.
Hey, that's why I make the
That's
big
okay.
bucks.
20
Just don't shoot
seconds.
again.
Check
We're
one.
eating out a table.
20 seconds. Ah, crap. Alright, listen to me. You'd be amazed at how many people screw up. Sorry, didn't mean to be trying your attention span. Start the loud music and the flashy lights. Someone's getting bored.
Your pick, player two. How about it?
That's kind of annoying.
Well, looks like this category is I Love Lucy and a few nameless others. This one can net you $1,000. Get ready, get set, and dream with me this episode of I Love Lucy. One day, Ricky comes home from the Ricky Ricardo Babalu Club and introduces Lucy to his sleeping partner. Given the definition, how would Lucy reply?
But I wanted to be your business partner! Ethel told me you were fooling around! Can you teach little Ricky how to play that?
Or,
Oh, Ricky, my head's stuck in the headboard!
player two, grab... What a pity. Ball's in your court, player two. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. A sleeping partner is sort of like a silent partner in a business. They're not involved in its regular operation. And if Lucy were my wife, my sleeping partners would be a good set of earplugs. Player one, tell me what's happening. Let's see what we got going. Nothing comes between me and my Calvinism. $3,000 for this one. Imagine the Levi Strauss Company wanted to go a little highbrow with a new ad campaign. Given his area of expertise, what could you see in a Levi Strauss commercial for Claude Levi-Strauss jeans? Economists and corduroys, anthropologists and buttonflies, biologists and bell-bottoms, or chemists and acid-wash jeans? All yours, player one. Anthropologists and buttonflies. Claude Levi-Strauss was the anthropologist who wrote Elementary Structures of Kinship. And his ass looked great in Levi's. Player one, hit me with the category. The category, Barely Alive from New York. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, remember when the only thing you had going on Saturday night was Saturday Night Live?
Oh, boy, I remember that.
what
Boy,
are you
I
doing
do.
here?
I love that show. In fact, I got a question about it. You want to hear it? What do you think, boy?
Well, all right. Well, why not? You know, I think we've got ourselves a guest host question. Welcome aboard, old man. Great. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you mean now?
Yeah, just talking to the mic.
The mic. Oh, this thing?
Yeah, it's a mic.
Okay, hello. 1, 2, scoodly-doo.
Yeah.
1, 2, hello.
Yeah, we got that.
Mikey,
Yeah, we got the
microphone.
levels.
Sibilance,
You're on.
sibilance.
Give us a question!
Okay. If I were... Excuse me. If I were to ask the oldest person ever to host Saturday Night Live out on a date, what would be my pickup line? Hey, Golda Meir, you look cute. You're sweet, Candy Bergen. Nice blouse, Miss Spillman. Or Dr. Ruth, what makes...
Wait, gotta buzz in first. Player two.
Ooh, I like Dr. Ruth. She's a cutie, all right. She's the wrong answer, but I used to watch her when she was a little girl in Germany land. I'd help her put on her lederhosen and her clogs, and I'd braid her hair. Oh, she was such a good girl to me, boy.
Player 1, you can take it.
Oi, are you wrong, boy chick? Go to my You're Never Hosted Saturday Night 0210. Learn a little trivia, why don't you?
Should have picked this.
Miskel Spillman. She was the oldest host of Saturday Night Live. You may be sitting at the keyboard wondering, who is this Miskel Spillman? Is she some kind of famous actress or a dancer or something? Well, no, she wasn't. She was a little 80-year-old hottie who won the Anyone Can Host contest. Hey, wait a minute. Anyone can host. Hey, Cookie, that was fun. Can I be the host from now on?
Yeah, no, you cannot be the host from now on, but you can leave and take this thing, this
What
bag.
is that?
What is that?
Don't even ask. I'm out of here.
Bye! Player 2, give me something.
Yeah, dude, how's it going?
This one likes to go by. Thou shalt not watch other lords
Yeah.
dance before me. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If the Lord of the Dance were to wear
it
the
was
one
alright,
ring for the
man.
Lord of the
It went
Rings when he
pretty fast.
dances, what would you most likely hear critics say about the show? The lighting effects are spectacular.
No,
That
not
Lord of
really,
the Dance
just,
kills me. You can't see a thing. Or the Lord is huge.
Get up, see my dad a lot, and then time goes really fast.
All right, player 2, you're getting screwed. Screw back. He kills you? No, that sounds more like Lord of the Flies. Player 1, it's yours if you want it.
I don't care.
Player 1, hit it. The One Ring in J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings turns its wearer invisible. And after seeing the Lord of the Dance, it apparently makes your humility non-existent. Let's have a category, player 1.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
Well, what do we have here? Cute spiders. This one's worth $1,000. Think fast. If that lovable TV tot Webster were actually a web-spinning spider, what would not have been true about Emmanuel Lewis's adorable character? He would have blue blood, he would have 6 legs, he would recycle his own web, or he would probably die while trying to mate. Player 1. Nobody picks that one. Make your move, player 2.
But yeah, it is new needle, but it plays fine.
Here's what you should have picked. Spiders have 8 legs, not 6. It's too bad they only have 1 life, though. Hey, Emmanuel? Player 2, take your pick. This little number's known as Spanish Fly Girls, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Okay, let's imagine that the Spice Girls find boyfriends. Yeah, I know, it would be real tough. Let's call them the Herb Boys. If Scary Spice's boyfriend is nicknamed Horny Herb, what is most likely his real herbal name? Dillweed, Mugwort, Damiana, or Tarlek? Take a shot, player 2. With a name like Mugwort, it sounds like he's the Scary Spice. Player 1, what do you say? All yours, player 1. Damiana, or Turnera aphrodisiaca, is a reputed cure for impotence. Folklore says the bark of this herb put chlorophyll back in the old stamen. Of course, giving a totally new meaning to the term woody. Player 1, give me a category.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
Coming at you, sex, drugs, and British law. How does $2,000 sound? Let's see how you handle this one. If musicians had to adhere to the Magna Carta, what might rock fans have seen? King Crimson consulting with Parliament, the Cars moving to opposite side of the street, Queen deporting foreign-born Freddie Mercury, or Prince relinquishing? Player 2, it's yours. Since the Magna Carta made the King of England consult Parliament before passing laws and raising taxes, it could have also made King Crimson consult George Clinton's funk band Parliament before deciding on which knee-high boots and cape to wear on tour. You have the honors, Player 2. All right, Player 2, you made the right choice, because it's time for you and only you to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions
I'll be out there in a few minutes.
Wash your filthy mind out. Okay, here's the bit. I'm going to read off 7 4-letter words, and for each one, I want you to tell me whether it's a popular magazine or a brand of soap. If it's a popular magazine... so you already know how to play. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Time, magazine or soap? Life. Lava. Self. Dove. Zest. Last one, L. That's all she wrote. You lost 2 of them, but at least you got the majority. Let's look at your total score. Just trying to put some food on the table. Let's keep going. Player 1, it's up to you. What's next?
Do 3.
Reinovi is number 9.
For your enjoyment, dirty underwear versus sexual reproduction. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Choose the now debunked scientific theory that this equation supports. Sweaty underclothes plus wheat equals mice. Spontaneous generation, biogenesis, creationism, or deus ex machina.
Wow.
Player 1. In centuries gone by, it was common belief that living things spontaneously generated themselves from non-living things. One Belgian doctor thought that mice could be generated from sweaty clothes and wheat. This theory really cut into the romance of meeting in the barn for a little roll in the straw.
Heck! A mouse!
Player 1, ante up. Oh yes, it's time for your fantasies to be realized. You're joining a 3-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. If you buzz in when the correct member of the 3-way is lit up, it's 1,000 in the... All right, keep your pants on. Well, until we start the 3-way. Okay, let's get going. The category for this little number is a nun in a blender. You've heard the old joke, right? Because this 3-way is black and white and red all over. All righty, watch your buzzer. Here we go.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Well, that's all we got. Let's see how it turned out. Player 1, baby, you really menaged that twat. Let's take a look at our overall standing. Well, seems to me Player 1 is still whipping some tail in this game. So, is it as good for you as it was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Time to give out some screws. There you go, one each. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double. Player 1, your choice. What are we doing? And I believe this one's called When Pet Lovers Go Too Far. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Let's rock. In an effort to be fair to your pets, you're considering vacation spots suggested by your cat. If you want to go to an English-speaking country, which of his choices should you pick?
Mali? Malawi?
Take a shit. Oh, what a shame. Player 1, you can take it. All yours, Player 1. No, they speak French in Mali. Maybe your romantic pet skunk would like it. The correct answer is... they speak English in Malawi, and they have great accommodations there, too. A little bowl of milk at night, and they scratch you under the chin. Quite nice. Category time. Player 2, it's your call.
I actually ran out like 3 days ago. No.
The category is Basic Cable Grammar. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, cable fans, imagine this. The all-new Language Channel debuts with a comedy about the wacky adventures of two symbols called ampersand and ampersand. How might that show be listed? Player 2, grab it. No, that would be at and at, part of their late-night adults-only prepositional programming. Player 1, what do you say? Player 1, hit it.
You ever heard of You Don't Know Jack?
The ampersand is also known as the and sign.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
Of course, if you just see the symbols, you might think it's a show about 3 little stick men sitting down with their arms crossed around their legs. Keep looking at the answer, it'll all make sense. Player 1, hit me with the category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Here we have, a bat walks into a bar. $2,000 for a correct answer. Oh no, the Riddler has decided to take a new approach to thwarting Batman. If instead of normal riddles, the Riddler were to confuse Batman with the Buddhist riddles known as koans, what would you most likely hear him say? Jingle bells, Batman smells, there once was a man named Wayne, what's the sound of one bat wing flapping, or bats, bats, I hate bats? Player 1. A koan is a non-rational statement or riddle used for meditation in Zen Buddhism. Here's the sound of one bat wing flapping.
How did you know that?
Let's have a category, Player 1. And this one is, the Old Testament rocks. How does $4,000 grab you? In the Old Testament, the big guy spent a lot of time and energy sending signs to Moses. Suppose the life of Moses were recreated as a live rock concert performance. Which of the following acts would you not see? Moses speaking to the burning... Take a shot, Player 2. Now, Moses' staff turned into a snake. Hey, don't laugh. It happens to every man once in a while. Moses didn't give names to all the animals. That was Adam.
It's Noah's Ark. Oh my God.
And Eve, the original sinner, was one of the first to be signed to the Beatles' Apple label. Player 1, give me a category.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Okay, give it up for God Save the Strange New Government. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the British Parliament finally decided to dissolve the monarchy and replace it with a monarchy instead, to what would the British population swear allegiance? A Tasmanian aphrodisiac? Player 2, grab it! No, you're thinking of Prince Charles' ears. Player 1, you can take it. A Tasmanian aphrodisiac? I don't know. It's hard to have sex with all that spinning. For the curious, here's the right answer. Monarchy is what a woman's first menstruation is called. Either way, I suppose Britain's left with a bloody mess. Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be? Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a triple SMS fun.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Historical crap. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, let me know what historical phrase this rhymes with. A hot turd found uncurled. First clue, it refers to the American Revolution. It refers... Player 1, it's all you. Man alive, what the hell kind of gun was that guy using? Player 1, ante up.
Number 17.
Pucker up for, like the far-out space nuts, but classier. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Hey, you've seen Star Trek Voyager, right? Well, suppose the USS Voyager finally finds its way back to Earth, but the ship completely burns up in Earth's atmosphere. What would be the technical term for Captain Janeway? A meteor, a meteorite, a meteor... Player 2, now a meteorite's an object from space that actually hits the ground. Hey, look at that! It's a charred head with pointy ears! Yeah. Player 1, it's yours. Gosh darn it, I was really rooting for you. Bet you wish you'd pick this. An object from space that burns up before it can hit the ground is called a meteor. But chances are at least some of that woman's hair is gonna remain intact. I wonder what player 2's gonna pick. Open wide and get ready for legitimate sex research or just another penis joke. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Experts agree that the work of researchers Masters and Johnson contributed greatly to our understanding of human sexuality. But what I want to know is this. Not counting last names, how many Johnsons did Masters and Johnson have between them? None? One? You're screwed, player 1. Give me an answer. Well, you know the old saying, 2 Johnsons are better than 1, but not in this case. Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Take a shot, player 3. Sorry, the one that took D batteries doesn't count. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Dr. Virginia Johnson and Dr. William Masters had 1 Johnson between them. Literally, they were married for 15 years. Your pick, player 2, how about it? Step right up for question 19. Say hello to Goodbye City Life, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. While on your way to visit the folks from Green Acres and Hooterville, you take a wrong turn at Mr. Drucker's and end up in a Hooverville. What would you expect? I know, you picked this one because Hoover is a well-known vacuum cleaner manufacturer, but you know what? That answer sucks! Player 1, what do you say? Hooverville refers to Depression-era tent cities built by the poor and homeless, so named because Herbert Hoover was president then. But you know, if the folks in Hooterville made living in a barn seem charming, maybe the folks in Hooverville can do the same for cardboard boxes. Player 1, tell me what's happening.
Question number 20.
May I introduce... Get to the point! Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, I want you to take a good long look at this picture and try to figure out what the hell is the intended purpose of this thing? Training thoroughbred horses, spreading the word of God, contraception for Mormons, or holding up truckers' pants? Player 2, grab it! Holding up truckers' pants? No, but if it had the words Jack Daniels printed on it, you'd be correct. Player 1, you can take it. Player 1.
That's not it.
Let's take a look at the right answer. This bad boy is called the Heretic's Fork. It was a medieval instrument of torture tied around the necks of non-believers so that the point stuck in their neck and chest. Nowadays, Christians are much more civilized. They use something called the Heretic's Spork. Player 2, take your pick. You're about to embark on the attack. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Color my world. I'm gonna rock your world in a second here. Good luck. Player 1, you cleaned up, which isn't saying much when you're playing against someone with a personality of waxy build-up. Player 2, next time you want to play against Player 1, remind yourself.
You don't know Jack! Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Raoul, hon, we doing this again?
Hey, if you'd like to play another game, you just let me know when you're ready, alrighty? Alrighty.
Our child could be stupid
or socially ungraceful.
Well, not anymore. Now there's ChemiKids, the new parenting alternative for busy, successful people who know what they want in a child.
What is ChemiKids?
ChemiKids is a state-of-the-art offspring generation system that lets you take the controls. Want to raise a Nobel Prize-winning economist? You got it. Heartless corporate shark? Just say the word. You combine the amino acids, you activate the convenient wall socket animator. No messy conception, no Lamaze classes, no adolescent rebellion.
But wait, I cheated my way through biology class. Can I still use ChemiKids?
Detailed instructions are provided, and if you're dissatisfied with the results, simply flush them down the toilet and start over. It's as simple as programming a cell phone. Why, I brought my own little Jimmy along. That's right, Jimmy, back in the box.
We can't wait to be Chemi parents.
ChemiKids, don't just play God, be God.
Daddy.
Johnson, that presentation was awful. I want to see you in my office, pronto.
I don't get it, Phil. My thinking on that presentation was sound.
Your thinking was sound. It's your hair.
My hair?
It looks like you combed it with a fried chicken leg.
I can't help it. It's my overactive sebaceous glands.
Don't worry. There's help. Have you heard of Squirt 2000?
Squirt 2000?
It's a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and moisturizer all in one.
Sounds good, but the boss wants to see me right now. Here, use mine. You carry a bottle on you?
Well, Squirt 2000 is also a refreshing sports drink.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Hey, Johnson, how'd the meeting with the boss go?
I think it went okay.
Hey, Johnson, I like the way you think.
Thanks, sir.
But more importantly, I like your hair.
Squirt 2000, when you really need nice hair. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company. We make the Illuminati look like Cub Scouts.
I am not a hero. I am not an example to be held up to children. I host a trivia game. I don't know how to solve the world's problems. I do know how many episodes of Police Squad there were. I am not a teacher. I cannot educate the youth of America. I like the word dick sissle. This really isn't a commercial. It's just me talking about myself. Did I use the dick sissle thing already? I am not a hero.
Does your house smell like ass? Find out what you can do tonight.
You've seen the video of the alien autopsy and you say you still don't believe? Well, here's the video the government really doesn't want you to see. Alien routine checkup. Let's listen to the hearing test.
Right, left, right.
You're probably asking yourself, is it real or is it faux? Would a fake doctor do this?
Okay now, Mr. Alien, turn your head.
Doctor, those aren't my testicles. These are my testicles.
Due to the graphic nature of this video, we recommend you don't watch it alone.
Okay, now, Mr. Alien, I need you to bend
I
over.
wouldn't do that, Doctor. I tend to clamp up.
Order before midnight tonight and get a free bonus tape. Alien's funniest home video.
Oh, I should be able to sink this putt as long as I avoid the pond. Oh, help! Your water burns my scaly alien skin!
Wasn't that a riot? Order now before you come to your senses.